Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time, we ended up making our way to Fort Height, realized we couldn't really fight that fight, came back, made our way through, and found both the Highroad Cave and the Deathtouched Catacombs. And with that, we're going to start going through the Deathtouched Catacombs. Between episodes, I did do some getting summoned, so some multiplayer, just enough to get the 2 levels so I could rock the Twin Blade. I swapped the poison out because I know this dungeon, and Catacombs, you get a general feel for what's going to be in there, and it's going to be Skellies. Skellies need holy damage to melt, so we're rocking holy, and I get to be discount Darth Maul. Which, if I was really thinking, I would have made my face tattoos all black. Skelly down, Skelly dead. There we go. Now, he won't come back from the dead. I can drop down, bonk these guys. And that's a big thing. If your weapon is imbued with holy, you can just fry skeletons. It makes these guys go down like they're nothing. And it's especially important because a lot of people don't know how to fight skeletons. Weird, I know, but some people just don't understand how that works, so you gotta do what you gotta do, and sometimes that means having to, show people how it's done. Because without it, you have to do the ground slam like I showed, and it works. Let's be honest, it's not like anything special, it's not rocket science. The big thing will be to get a spell that has a longer duration. Because this short run, it works, but it's not as efficient as one would hope. And the Twin Blades are just fun to use. Need to dip and heal. I played that a little too close for comfort. Cut back through. Open up with that to get him down. And now all our skelly problems are gone, and I picked up the Uchi Katana. So if you start as a samurai, and you really want to dual wield the Uchis, you can come here and do that. Pull the lever. Grab the blood rose off him. Now we have a couple more skellies in the way. Ah, it's a little short. Got a free scimitar, not bad. The rest of the area should be clear skellies up to the boss. This time we won't summon, we'll actually rock the spirit jellyfish. Just to show its effectiveness. We have the Black Knife Assassin. Oh right, I haven't gotten the summoning bell. Nah, this is doable. Square up, punk. Ow. Drink that, and then close in. Man, he do hit hard. But holy damage seems to be working pretty well on him. Force the dodge. Not the cleanest fight, but that's the important part. The Assassin's Crimson Dagger. That is the reason this dungeon is important. Because that medallion, as long as you have it equipped, actually, and the Death Root. The Death Root's a good pickup too. But what we'll do right now, Flame Drake Talisman, not worth it. Assassin's Dagger, critical hits restore HP. That's going to be useful. Every back attack is a critical hit. The real trick to doing it is if you use like a flail, because they're multi-hit. And that's more hits, and it, from what I've heard, it actually increases the number of heals you get. I'll switch to a flail later, once I get like the Knight Rider flail. But for now, the Twin Blade works just fine. And I mean, come on, look at this heavy. That's pretty cool. And I believe you can chain them? Yeah. We'll actually head back and get a quick level up. Oh, I'm actually a little short. In that case, I need to go fight a few guys, and I know exactly where to go. The mounted heavy attack is also really cool. There's a bunch of demi-humans here, and you can see the pretty cool heavy. Need to boost away before they get me with that. Yeah, the glowing-eyed guys like that. I believe there was a skeleton like that earlier. They give 5 times souls, which is pretty neat and something to keep an eye out on. Oh, crap. Ah, they got me. Just trying to see if I could swing and hit multiples, but guess we're just not playing that game. At least I didn't lose my souls. That would have been real embarrassing. And now, we'll actually make a shortcut back to the Church of Ella.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they recall battles past, now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Best character. And now...
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Now he's awake, and this is all back to normal. Do quick level up. Get a bit more health. That 10 vigor does not last long.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Talk about the Howling in Mistwood.
In the Mistwood? I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolves howl, make this signal right under the source. Oh, don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
We'll quick add that. Where was it? There. We'll actually go start that quest quick and then head back to the other dungeon. Oh yeah, there's a merchant over here. I forgot he existed.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
But I don't have enough souls to really interact with him. So I'm going to fight these guys quick. Not because it'll get me to be able to afford anything, but because they're in my way. And at 51 souls a pop, it's not a bad little earning here. We'll check his shop. He shouldn't have anything major, but never hurts to look.
Dear customer, welcome, valued please. I'm
Yeah, I can't afford the cookbooks. The shield... The golden kite shield's not bad, but I already have a plan for a better shield. We'll make our way to the ruins quick. Introduce ourselves to our howling fellow.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
And that is the beginning of his quest line.
Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale.
And now let's head to that other cave. Oh right, this place is dark. Hang on. I have a plan for all of this. We're gonna make a short detour. I mean, actually, it's a pretty sizable detour, but through the power of running through everything, we can get a way to see in the dark. Nothing like a good old hit and run. Hop off here quick, get the sight of grace. Back on the move. Now there's two ways you can tackle this. This is the Bridge of Sacrifice. You can either fight your way through it and catch an exploding ballista bolt to the face, which I have done, or, if you're real fast, which is not very difficult, you just run through it. Grab the stone sword key, you can come back and clear those guys, they're not that difficult. Hop over here. Now we have a sight of grace. From here, we're going to talk to this lady quick.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn, to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander. I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle? My soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you. Dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
And that is another little quest chain. That we will see a culmination to later. Right now, we'll just bolt on by. Bolt past the Misbegotten. Try to hit this scarab. That's an archer ability. We got a knight's cavalry right there. That's actually the one with the Knight Rider flail. But I'm not confident enough in my abilities to take him on reliably.
Buying or selling?
This guy... I mean, some of the armor and stuff's not bad. The Crimson Amber Medallion is a good one. Raises max HP. It's good if you're like a wizard or something. I keep saying wizard, but astrologer. Or any low health class. At least initially. Now here, we want to get behind this cover immediately and get the Weeping Peninsula map because of that. Those enormous arrows. Hey, I never saw that tree. We're gonna go for it. Quick, grab that golden seed. And get hustling. Actually, I have to be careful around here. Okay, we're safe for the moment. Sort of. It's not letting me pull up my map yet. Ah, the Deathbird. There it is. Wonder if I can bait it. Yeah, let's do some science. Because I can't be shot from there. Come on, keep following me. Just a little further. Ah, he's too smart. He knows of my fiendish plan. I could probably... Nope, that hurt. Guess I could probably take him if I try this trick right, but... Two flasks down already. Actually, can we do it from here? If he could back up a little bit, I can tag him. Nah, I can't. Because the idea here is to bait the Deathbird into arrows. But he's in such a position that I can't reliably get him. That's a fight for another day. Tragically. he only appears at night, so I'm not too concerned. We have here, which we'll deal with another time as well. These aren't the goals that I have set out. Alright, so we have to go west. We have to go west, cross the other half of this peninsula. Forgot about the gap. Avoid that tower. There's a ballista atop it. Actually, that was probably the way I could go at it safely. The Weeping Peninsula is also part of Limgrave, so it's essentially like the harder part of the starting area, if you want to view it as such. That was a demi-human chieftain, the bosses from the cave, the coastal cave. This is a great pickup. Boost our flasks even more. Now we're sitting on 5 plus 2 health and 2 plus 2 FP boosts. Gilded Iron Shield, not a bad pickup. We got Skellies. Not nearly as menacing when you can one-tap them. Then we're back on the Torrent to head to our actual location. We'll deal with the ruins here and all this stuff at a later date. Might as well rest, get another flask up. Now we have to go down to the beach. Or at least beach adjacent. Got another ruin here. This one's a little more dangerous because of that. Admittedly, those balls are a lot easier if you have ranged abilities because they actually have very short range for attacks. That's the man we want to see.
Well, it's been an age since how can I help?
I need 1,800 souls. We can do that. Quite easily, mind you. Oh yeah, I forget how durable these guys are. Yeah, the zombies are actually tough. And a big cluster like that can easily lead to disaster if not dealt with properly. Yeah, great example there of the Crimson Assassin's Dagger working. There's a blue one that'll give you FP when you get attacks, you get crits. I really want to get that as well. Yeah, you really have to watch that attack. That lunge is very deadly. Ah, every time. Luckily it can be broken with a hit, but it's never fun to rely on stuff like that. Thought I could break that before it landed, but I was wrong. Alright, now I have enough. Cleared out the zombies. Now I can go get my lantern. That's the whole thing. That is exactly why I came here, is just that lantern. And it's the only place I know of, short of going to Liurnia, the next zone, that you can get one. So it's better to just come here and get it. And then we just toss it onto down. And we'll toss hello on right. Just because in multiplayer I always like to say this when I enter. Quick rest, heal up, and we'll make our way to that cave and clear it out. We'll also toss Lone Wolf Ashes in here too, just in case. This dungeon's pretty interesting, very vertical. It does make exploring certain parts a little difficult, but it's all within reason. Oh, right. I believe there is a back way, yeah. Or no, this... No, this isn't the cave with the back entrance. But judging by the blood pools, looks like a number of people have handled this cave poorly. This is the easy part. We'll head back the other way just to make sure that's clear. Yeah, this is where you drop down to prevent that ambush. And what's nice too is the twin swords have a very good reach. Now we have to be careful of the bats. They're all over. And very annoying. Some simple little land octopuses. Okay, so I couldn't remember the exact landing here. It's a very interesting cave, it's very precarious because you can fall to your death very easily. Come on. Shamshir, it's not a bad weapon. Oh, I wasn't happy about that. I was action queued. That is never a good thing. I also didn't like how close I was on that jump. But we got it. That's the important part. Yep, and there's a big land octopus there. Which should be as easy as just opening up on him. Easy kill. Yep, and you jump from that platform over to here. And here we have our boss room. Trying to think, maybe Lone Wolf Ashes should handle this. Could summon people. You know what, let's summon someone. See if anybody has a summon sign down in here. Looks like a no. That's fine. That's why we have the Lone Wolf Ashes. We'll use those, and those should help with this boss. Because all they have to do is hit an ankle. Just what I wanted. And then we run over, get a crit, heal off it, and proceed to wail on him again. Roll. Yep. And those wolves, they do so much work for being an early summon. Yes, and he's down. And that is the killing blow. Best spectral dog ever. And a lot of that was thanks to the combo of hits with the heavy with this, and those wolves, they carry this fight. And that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.